Hey, what is up, my Bold and Beyond friends? I am Jenna Serrano with Bold and Beyond, of course, and just want to let you guys know, I hope you guys have an awesome year this year. Happy New Year to you. I'm about to drop some mad stats on you guys, so I'm going to take it down and then back up. So here's the deal. 70% of our population is either overweight or obese. 50% of our population has some sort of cardiovascular disease, whether it's high blood pressure, high cholesterol, they've had a stroke or a heart attack, something of that nature. 50% of our population is experiencing that. 45% of us either have prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, which is preventable. And also the CDC says that if we continue on the track that we're on right now, 38% of us will get cancer at some point. So those are all very scary and alarming statistics, but if we don't talk about it and bring it to the forefront, then we're not going to do anything about it. Like out of sight, out of mind, right? So I'm here to address it right now and hope that in this new year, you will resolve to improve your health. Lock arms with somebody else as well and take them with you on your new and improved health journey this year. So if you are thinking about improving your health, you might be thinking a few different things. One, maybe you failed in the past when you tried to improve your health. Maybe number two, you just don't know where to start. And number three, maybe you don't have time. So these are primary reasons why people do not pursue improving their health. Well, let's take this one at a time. So first things first, past failure. The thing to remember is that the past is in the past. And the best thing to do is to learn from what inhibited you from having a successful health journey and think about how you can use that information to help you this time. It is never too late to jump back on the health wagon again, because it doesn't ever really leave your side. It's always there for you to get back on. Think about things like why you weren't successful. Like were you feeling deprived of foods that you wanted to eat? Or was the diet that you were on leaving you hungry? Therefore, you felt inclined to just give up because you weren't able to eat enough food to keep you satiated. Maybe you couldn't find the time to cook healthy things, or you were putting other people's needs before your own. Like maybe you're just very busy and you have kids. Maybe you just had a lack of support, like your family and the friends that are surrounding you do not live a healthy lifestyle or lead healthy lifestyle choices, healthy food choices, healthy exercise. So the thing to think about in this situation is just reflect on what was inhibiting you the last time and use that. Think about how you can come up with strategies to improve that this time. There's no reason why you can't try again, because you never actually fail. You just have to try. The second thing is figuring out where to start. Whether you have failed in the past or if you've never really tried to eat healthy before, then you have to start somewhere. So what does healthy actually look like? Well, I'm here to tell you that healthy does not always look like a Victoria's Secret model or a GQ magazine guy. So, health is really about having clean and clear arteries, to your heart, and having good heart health, having the low bad cholesterol and high good cholesterol, being free of cancer and having healthy lungs, and not smoking so that you can prevent cancer, having energy and being able to focus and having clear skin, these are all signs of good health. So how do you accumulate these good health benefits and factors? Well, have you guys ever heard of the saying, abs start in the kitchen? Well, that is mostly true. So the thing though is that weight loss does not equal health. Health often means weight loss though. So a really good place to start with getting healthy is in the kitchen. And my suggestion is to find an eating plan that allows you to eat lots of nutritious foods. And whenever I say nutritious foods, I'm talking about whole foods, stuff that has not been packaged, processed, and preserved. So raw fruits and vegetables and unprocessed grains like rice and beans, things like that, whole natural foods, and things that, whatever diet you choose to be on or whatever way of eating you choose to be on, make sure that it's something that allows you to eat foods that you enjoy eating so that you don't feel deprived. And make sure that you're able to eat enough so that you're not left feeling hungry or starving. Because if you're going to be deprived or feeling hungry, at the end of the day, how can you be successful? You'll end up giving up, right? So my motto is just to eat as many whole foods as you possibly can, because those nutrients that are in whole foods is what supports a healthy body. There are a lot of diets out there that will help you lose weight, but that does not necessarily mean that that leads to good health as well. So just keep that in mind. So the third thing is finding time. So there's two pieces to this. There's finding time to eat healthy, and there's the finding time to get the right amount of exercise. So finding time to eat healthy, fast food restaurants are ever prevalent in today, and so are restaurants, especially if you work in a corporate world where you go out and eat with clients and you travel a lot. Well, restaurants are much more receptive to special requests these days with all of the allergies that people have, and with all of the special fad diets that are out there. So don't be afraid to ask your waiter or waitress at a restaurant whether they can go easy on the oil or leave out gluten, things like that, because a lot of times they will be able to accommodate for your requests. Fast food restaurants. If you're in a city that has a fast food restaurant, more than likely there's a fast food restaurant that has a salad on the menu. And the best thing that you can put in your body are fruits and vegetables, because those are the things that are packed with the micronutrients, the nutrients that really serve your body and do your body good. And then the last thing is the grocery store. So the grocery stores have more like fast meal options. They're doing meal prep for you. So there's a good amount of raw fruits and vegetables in there, a good serving of protein, a good serving of grains, and you really can't go wrong. I'm not going to name names with grocery stores, but they are out there. I know the options are out there. And if they're not, they all have a fruit and vegetable aisle, and it is right when you walk in the door. And so I know that, with marketing of fast food and restaurants and candies and Cokes and things, that's always the forefront of our mind. It's not, oh, I'm going to pop into H-E-B, or oh, I'm going to pop into Kroger to grab an apple and an orange or a banana for a snack. You're like, oh, I'm going to go to Burger King and get, French fries. But if we just start changing our mindset to think, well, where can I get the healthiest option fast, we can make some really significant changes in our health. So don't forget about those options. The second piece of the time equation is the working out. So you may not know the recommended amount of exercise is to get 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise every week. So if you divide that by the 7 days, that comes out to about 21 minutes. That's less than most Netflix episodes. That is less than 2% of your day. And that comes out to about 2 10-minute walking sessions. So if you can fit in a 10-minute walk in the morning or a 10-minute walk on a break if you need to blow off some steam, maybe a 10-minute walk on your lunch break, 10-minute walk while you're at soccer practice or at ballet practice, or 10-minute walk when you get home from work. You don't have to exercise everything all at one time. You can break it up. So if time is a big issue for you, you can break it down into smaller chunks so that you make sure that you get it. The other thing to remember is that some exercise is better than no exercise at all. So if you only have time for 5 minutes, just go for it and get it done. So to sum it up, there are a lot of reasons to improve health, whether it's to have more energy or to just live a happier lifestyle, be there for your kids, as they grow older, or be there for your grandkids as they're growing up. It's important. It's more important now than ever to pay attention to our health so that we can live longer, happier lives. I know that, there are medications that are out there that are keeping us alive longer, but is our quality of life really good? And that's definitely something to consider. So this year, I hope you resolve to improve your health. And if you're having issues with overcoming, your fear of failure that you've had in the past, or having trouble thinking about where to start or finding time, you're always welcome to reach out to me here on Bold and Beyond. You can message me or you can call me. I think my phone number is listed. But you can always reach out to me and I'm happy to help you out. But I'm always posting stuff, so I hope you guys really enjoy it. And I want you to know, if you are working towards health goals also, just try to constantly tell yourself that you can do it, and always believe in yourself, because if you can believe in yourself, you can go even higher than the goals that you're trying to make. You'll go way beyond what you even thought was ever possible right now. So just keep believing in yourself and you can do it. So Happy New Year to you, best in health, and I will see you soon. Bye.